And hello, shock fans, your beloved soldier of the inverted cross. Rip back with another Rips Robot Mode review, and I love this figure. When they announced it, I was waiting for this thing, and it took me forever to find, but I finally did. Revenge of the Fallen. I think it was part of the Nest thing. I don't remember what it's called. Screw it. Revenge of the Fallen, Voyager class, MindWipe. Okay, first of all, I'm hoping they give us the rest of these guys from the G1 series, but at least MindWipe, he was my favorite. He got a toy. So, yeah, he obviously got the Bayformers treatment, but it actually worked. I mean, it's pretty badass. The head on this thing's really cool, and even though there's no light piping, the big jewel in his forehead and the visor make him look really cool. And you can also take these two wings on his back, fold them up, and then push them up, and it looks like he has his bat ears from G1. I like leaving them out though. I like it like that. It makes him more spiky. The size of him, I think this is before they started ruining the size of the Voyagers, because this guy actually feels pretty heavy. Let me see about size with a secret mode. Yeah, he doesn't even come to. He comes to maybe the stomach on MindWipe. Thundercracker does. And the wings add extra height. You can see they add about half of Skywarp. I mean, the wing is about as tall as Skywarp. So he's got that much also. The only gripe I have about this figure is the fact that his hands should have been 5mm ports, but instead they gave us this gimpy little weapon that I don't even know how to trigger. And they never want to trigger. They're supposed to be knives, but they're the cockpit. So I mean, that's a bit dumb. That was the only problem I had with it, knowing he can never hold a gun. If I could ever get a second one of these things, I would definitely hack those off there. And they're a nightmare to lock back in place. I think no, I don't know if I locked them in or not. I don't even know how to lock these things in, really, in all honesty. Hold on one second. Technical difficulties. I guess I got them locked in. Okay. Articulation wise, this dude. Oh, one more gimmick I want to show off. It is actually good. You fold his wing like this, like it would be for playing boat, and when you fold it out, these little red spikes come up through them. Now for articulation, I'll get onto that. Head is on a limited ball joint, I guess. There's a piece here behind it that keeps. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I take that back. All those years I said that. His head is not on a limited ball joint. I didn't lock that piece in. Okay. It goes left, right, up, down. He can look down at his stomach because I think his head folds down there somehow. He's also got a little flap here you can open, and you can wedge in the Skystalker mold from the Scout class one. But I don't have it. I have the Sunspot, and it's yellow, and it doesn't go with this. It's yellow. These pieces can move up and down in his arms due to transformation. Not you'll use them much. Arms are kind of, it sounds like a soft ratchet. They can do that. They can go up. If you move these wings out of the way, they can go further. I don't though. His arm here has a bicep swivel and a bend. Not as much in it as it would if the stupid gimmick wasn't there. He move his arms up. I see that gimmick already triggered itself. I think I got it back in. The legs here, let me move this up. The legs are on, they feel like swivels, but they move nicely. They go in, out, forward, back. There is a waist joint in here. There is one in here, so he can move his waist. Back to the legs. There is a swivel right here above the thigh, under the thigh, I mean. There is no swivel above the knee. The legs do that. They bend here, elbow bend all the way back, and then on the feet down here, the feet aren't as good as they should be, but they pivot here, and they move back and forth. And there's a joint here, but that's more for transformation. I usually leave mine pushed in. Let me see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. It's a really good figure. They repainted it as Strafe, and more importantly, they repainted it as G2. Tokyo Toy Show had an exclusive of this that I thought about getting. Big Bad Toy Store, I'm going to say it has it for $100 now, which is a very good deal in my opinion. Of Dreadwind and Smokescreen, I think that's what they were called. And then they would combine and make Dreadwing, you know, and if you can't get that, I know they repainted it as Strafe, which is an Autobot, but not just it was the colors. It was solid white with red highlights. This mold was meant to be a Decepticon. If they would have given it a better head mold, maybe, but or head sculpt, I mean, but this is meant to be a Decepticon. It's just one of those figures that you can't see as anything else. So yeah, I'd definitely say add this guy to your collection. He can easily be slipped out of the Michael Bay crap and put into your Transformers Generations line. It's a great figure and definitely worth the pickup. So yeah, this is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.